Hi, Eve.
Hi, Alexia.
I'm here. Can you see me?
Yes, I do see you.
Awesome. Cool.
Yes.
Hey, I see you too.
Yeah, how have you been?
Well, I've been working a lot.
Oh, really? Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's tiring. I have a juice bar and I have
Oh,
a bunch of employees that I'm trying to keep employed.
oh, that's nice. That's
Yeah,
nice. It's nice the juice bar is still open.
yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah. How
Strange,
about you?
strange. Well, I'm working from home.
Yeah.
I was anyway. I've been doing it for like over a year.
Okay.
So I'm doing that. So that's good. And that's about it. I don't go anywhere. I don't.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just pretty much come home and I take a shower and I get as clean as possible and I eat
Mhm.
food and I go to bed.
Yeah. Where
So
is your juice bar?
it's at Mason and Devonshire. It's the Robex juice. Do you know
Oh,
where Trader Joe's is over there?
uh-huh. Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's right across the street. It's next to House of Bread and Panda Express.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
You get a lot of customers?
no.
No.
Some days are better than others, and
Yeah.
surprisingly, much less than regular business. But surprisingly, my store is like number one in the region almost every day.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so that's kind of an uplifting piece.
Yeah.
So I got myself some huge banners that say "We are open."
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, it's quite a thing.
Yeah. So I guess people don't come in anywhere. They're outside or
Well, sometimes they're kind of coming in. They come in, but they come in and go, "Oh, can we come in?" Or they call first. A lot of people call. We have
Mhm.
online ordering and stuff like
Oh,
that.
that's good.
So it's good, yeah. And we'll bring it out to people's car, and we have delivery, and
Mhm.
so trying to fit the need, right?
Yeah.
So
So you're going into the studio to do this?
I'm going into the studio, yeah, because I don't know. I probably could do it at my house. I guess other teachers are doing it at home. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some more.
So I live really close, so it's the computer's all set up and
Mhm.
nice here. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's easy.
Yeah.
So, but it looks like.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I just said I miss going to the studio.
Yeah,
I hope it opens up again.
I think it will. I think the live streaming thing is working. A lot of people are joining into the classes.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I had like 5 people last Friday. I'm doing
Oh,
my Tuesday morning it's a Friday mornings at 10:45 right now.
oh, okay.
So yeah, I don't know what happened. It's like the schedule has got too many things in it. So she found a
Mhm.
place for it. So
Oh, good. Well, that's good to know.
yeah, yeah. So I think it's just you and me.
It looks that way.
Okay, that's cool. That's great. Then what I'll do is I'll leave you on volume so I can talk to you,
Okay.
and hear you. I'm kind of far away over there, so you can see me. Let me turn off my computer, and then let's just start. Yeah. So are you
Okay.
on that?
Yes, yes. I have everything. I bought stuff. I bought a bolster and blocks and
Oh,
yeah, I have everything.
oh, that's good. Okay. You have a strap too?
I do have a strap. Yep.
Oh, okay, I have blocks and a strap. So, okay, cool. Let me turn off my computer because I was looking up the instructions on how to sign in.
Oh, okay.
So I'll get that out of the way and then we'll start.
All right, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. she's back. All right, we're gonna start out in Balasana, so child's pose. So come to the back of your mat. And if you wanna bring a block to put under your head, like if you don't want your head all the way down, you can do that.
Okay.
Just knees wide, toes toward each other. And just forehead on the block to start. And then I want you to get a nice deep stretch, but just move into it as you feel comfortable. So we can start on the block. We can start with our arms and our hands above the head with the hands, palms of the hands on the mat. I want you to think about your shoulders. And we're going to do a lot of shoulder work today because you know, there's a lot of weight on everyone's shoulders, and we carry it, you know, in different ways. So we'll just use them a lot right now and give them some focus and give them some energy and love and attention. So as we start to breathe and slow down the breath, bring your shoulders down away from your ears. And breathe into the low back and the mid waistline, bringing the tailbone down towards the mat and allowing the breath to deepen and slow, get slow. So your hips are sinking closer and closer towards your feet. Your thighs and your calves are just getting comfortable with each other. If you feel like you can take the block out, you can do that. And then bring your hands behind you so that your back of your hands are on the floor and the palms are facing the sky. So they're reaching back and down. So in this pose, I want you to think about just letting those shoulders melt towards the floor, allowing them to separate along the spine between the shoulder blades and above in the thoracic region. Even energetically pulling the shoulders and shoulder blades apart. So reaching them to either side of the room. And elongate your head and neck. Reach to the front of your head so that your neck gets nice and long. And try to release the arms and let them melt down. Just hang out here and breathe. Really trying to get a nice deep stretch in the back and have everything get bigger along the back. When you're ready, on an inhale, we're just going to lift the arms up, bring them out wide to the side, like at 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Exhale, inhale, and exhale them out and around your body so that you can interlace your fingers above your low back, above your tailbone, and try to bring your elbows toward each other behind your back. Palms reaching toward each other. The index fingers can reach out. We're just going to pull those shoulders back and down, pulling the fingers and the hands to the wall behind you, wherever that is. So shoulders, shoulder blades, everything's coming down the back. The head and neck, again, reaching nice and tall and long. Tailbone reaching down. Just holding those arms up, bringing those elbows together, wrapping them out and around, and trying to lift the hands up off the back, off the butt. Couple of breaths right here. One more breath. And exhale down. Let's bring the arms out again above the head. reaching really far with the fingertips. So the fingertips are pulling on the mat to pull the arms out of the body, out of the waistline, and then just resting the head back down. Tailbone reaches down. We're trying to get this opposing forces. So the tailbone and the hips are reaching down towards the heels, but your fingertips are pulling the arms, so your whole torso and your upper arms are stretching out. Shoulders down away from the ears, shoulder blades kind of reaching towards the tailbone. And some deep breaths here. Release the lips and the eyebrows. As you take your deep inhale, just spread those ribs apart. Using the fingertips to pull the body forward. One more deep breath. Exhale. Inhale. Release the hands back again. We're going to bring them back behind the low back. Interlace the fingers one more time. Bring the palms toward each other, arms up. Shoulders away from ears. Tail coming down. Letting the hip creases melt together. Arms up. Breathing. Elbows towards each other. Deep, slow breaths. We're going to wake up our shoulders. We're going to remind them that we love them. Inhale, lift the fingers up, arms up, farther, farther, farther. And exhale, bring them down. Pressing your hands in front of you, we're going to come up to a tabletop. We're just going to wag our hips from side to side. Just get in your, just in your tabletop position, just the hips. Just kind of wag the hips towards the shoulders. So right hip towards right shoulder, left hip towards left shoulder. Really getting some motion in there. And then we're gonna just round. I want you to just move your body in like circular motions. Maybe rounding the hips forward and back, or rounding them around. Something that just kind of wakes up the body. Get into it with your arms, like bending one arm and maybe not the other and circling around. Hips come way back. Big hip circles, maybe that's the way. And then we'll change directions. Allowing your elbows to bend and come close to the mat when you come around. Really getting deep. And as we come towards the front, bringing the hips in, rounding the back a little bit, and all the way back and down. And then coming to neutral, we'll tuck our toes, we'll drop the belly, lift the head, reaching the heart forward, exhale, rounding, hips go back, inhale, belly drops. Exhale, hips go towards the elbows. Reach the butt back. Closing your eyes and just breathing with it. As you inhale, you start the motion. As you exhale, you start the motion. When you feel like you're nice and loose, we're going to bring our tail, just the hips, over to the right side. Just the hips. And we're going to bring that left shoulder back to the left hip, trying to reach. So we're really pushing that right side of the hip way out. Maybe even your right shoulder is kind of leaning over to the left. Just get a nice deep stretch. Even maybe push it back a little bit, the hips. And come on to neutral, go to the other side. Left hip goes way out, curling the right shoulder towards the right hip, getting a nice deep stretch along the waistline. Messing around with your head and your neck, just kind of slowly, gently turn it. Maybe neck rolls, just see what's happening. Closing your eyes and feeling your body. Using your left hand to press that left hip back. Make some space. And come around to neutral. And we'll come back to center. Rounding up for cat. Really bring those hips in. And just wiggle all around a little bit. Just kind of wiggle your whole body. See what's loose. See if you have anything else that needs to be, waken up. We're gonna, when you're ready, we'll bring our hands. They can still be at tabletop, right? We're gonna bring our elbows toward each other, kind of back towards the hips and towards each other. So the creases reach toward the front of your mat, the elbow creases. We're just gonna drop down chest, heart to mat. Doesn't have to go all the way, and press the floor away. Exhaling as we go down and inhaling as we come up. Exhale, heart down, bending the elbows. Bring the elbows in towards your body when you do it. If that means you don't go very far, that's okay. Better to be in better alignment than it is to go really far in the wrong alignment. So elbows back to hips, heart down, inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Try to keep the shoulders away from the ears. A few more. And as we come up, really press the floor away. Come all the way up, really reaching out. Shoulders come apart, pressing into the floor, rounding the back a little bit. Head kind of falls, top of the head towards the floor. Inhale, drop the belly, heart towards the mat. Exhale, press the floor away, nice and round, and come to neutral. Close your eyes and take a breath. Just close, just notice how you feel, if you feel any different in any certain area. We're going to take our right hand, and we're going to thread it through underneath our left arm and rest on the right side of our head. So we're really reaching through the body. Bring the left hand and fingertips kind of up at 11 o'clock and press into the mat with your fingertips. Really using your body, your shoulders and your arms to turn your torso open towards the sky. And then wiggle, squiggle that right shoulder more underneath you. Turning the nose, maybe you look at your forearm. Maybe you look at the sky. Take a few breaths. One more breath. And on your inhale, we're going to extend the left leg out to behind us. Feel the stretch in the waistline. Pressing the torso open again. And we can bring those toes, the left toes, over by the right hand, out to the side. And continuing, you can move your left hand kind of above your head and just turning the body open towards the sky. Opening, opening, breathing. Shoulders away from the ears, couple more breaths here. One more breath. Opening, back of the neck, and exhale. Bend the knee, bring it next to the other one. Gently unwind yourself. Back to tabletop, nice and slow, and then we'll bring that left arm through. All the way over to the other side. The right hand is at 1 o'clock. And we're trying to use the right hand and arm to press the floor away. Turning the torso towards the wall, maybe towards the side, turning the nose towards the sky. Breathing here, getting a nice deep stretch all into the whole back of the left shoulder. And then extending that right leg out behind us. We're going to walk it towards the left hand, out to the side. Bring the right hand above the head. Breathing and then turning the torso just more open, however far you can go. Maybe you're able to roll a little bit onto your head and stretch the back of the neck, opening. Breathing here. One more breath. And gently exhaling. Coming to face the mat, will come all the way onto the belly. Oh, thank God. See where I am. Okay, so belly down, and you can make a little pillow with your hand. Rest your forehead on your hand, on like one hand on top of the other, and toes come towards each other, heels out. We'll just rest here for a moment. Let the body be very heavy, and let the floor support you completely. Make sure your elbows are as far out as they can be. They're not being restricted by your clothing. And think about your hips, the low back, and the tops of the thighs. See if the front of your hips might even aim towards touching the floor. Couple more breaths. Shoulders down and away. And then we're going to either rest the chin down or the forehead, whichever is comfortable for you. And we're going to bring our arms out to the side. Palms up, so thumbs towards the feet, palms toward the sky. Take a breath. I'll have them up off the floor. Inhale, let's bring them together. So again, we're interlacing our fingers behind our butt and behind our back and above our rear end. Palms kind of try to come together, interlace the fingers. Shoulders roll back. Maybe chin is still down. Arms are up off the butt. Take a breath. Exhale, and we're going to inhale, pressing our thighs and our tops of our feet into the floor, lifting up, using our arms and our hands to pull the shoulders back and up. So we're in like a baby cobra, but our hands and arms are behind us. So chest comes up, shoulders come up, head comes up, Breathe here. Palms reach for each other. Breathe. Take a breath. Exhale down. Rest your arms. Just let them rest on your back. Take a big breath. And another one. All right. Interlace those fingers again. Bend the elbows. Try to bring the palms toward each other. Reach those elbows out and around behind the body. Then the hands reach towards the feet, the wall behind you. Take an inhale and lift up your head, shoulders, chest. Feet are firmly into the ground. There you go. Good. Reach the head nice and long through the crown of the head so the neck is long. Looking down at your mat, breathing, arms up. Breathe in the pose. Let the breath allow you to be in the pose. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Woo. Let the arms just fall to the side. You can be on your chin or your forehead on the mat. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of locust, which is, oh, I know what I wanted to do. Hold on, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more with the arms. So arms out, palms toward the sky, thumbs toward each other, around the back, interlace the fingers, elbows toward each other, knuckles reaching toward the heels, and inhale, lift up, head, shoulders, chest. Couple of breaths. Hang out here, elbows toward each other. Bend the knees and reach back for your ankles. Hold your ankles if you can, or your pant leg, whatever. And then try to bring your ankles away from you, towards the back of you, the wall behind you, and lift your shoulders using the strength in your ankles and your legs, your thighs. Thighs can come up off the mat. Breathing here. Lifting the chest, letting the shoulder blades come back and down the spine towards the tailbone, letting the shoulders be away from the ears and reaching through the crown of the head. Couple of breaths. You're going to lift the knees higher, bring your feet back. Everything lifts. One more breath. Exhale down. Bring your, hold on to your feet and bring your heels towards your butt so you get a nice quad stretch. While you're getting the quad stretch, notice what's happening in the tailbone and in the sacrum. Just let it be heavy into the floor. Couple of deep breaths. All right, let go of the ankles, let the feet come down. And just look at the screen for a minute. I'm going to show you where we're going to go. So I think you've done this with me before, where our forearms come on the inside of the hips, and we interlace the fingers, but the thumbs need to be next to each other, not on top of each other. So it's like this, and then we'll be laying on our arms. So this arm is inside that hip, and the other one inside on the hands. And then we start to lift the legs. So let me know when you're in that position.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, good. All right. Nice deep breath. And you can be on your chin. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, we're just going to lift the left leg. Tuck the toes so they're reaching towards your face. Reach out with the heel. Let the back of the thigh lift up towards the sky. Breathing here. Using the strength in the right thigh to just kind of hold your balance a little bit on that side. Just breathe here. And exhale down. We'll do the other side. So take an inhale. Don't lift it yet. Exhale. Now we'll go up. Inhale. Lift up that right leg. And the right hip, the right forearm should be kind of bracing the right inner hip. Couple of breaths, just lifting it up. Tuck those toes toward your face. Lift with the back of the thigh, breathing in the toes. Inhale. Exhale down. One more on each side. So left side, take a breath first. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale with the back of the thigh this time. Toe toward the face, heel out. Back of the thigh, lifting, 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 lifting. Breathing here. Ankle circles. Give us something else to think about. Different opposite direction. Lift the back of the thigh. Breathe here. And then down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg goes up. Back of the thigh. Toe toward the face. Couple of breaths. Lifting with the glutes and the back of the thigh, the heel, and then ankle circles. Breathing here. Shoulders down and away. They don't have to be doing anything. Opposite direction with the ankle. Inhale. Exhale down. Take a couple breaths here. We're gonna go for both legs. So one more deep inhale. Adjust your arms wherever you need them to be. Exhale. And inhale, both legs up. Now there's a lot of pressure on the forearms and the hands. That's all right. You'll just stay here for a minute. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale down. Take a breath. Inhale. Deep. Exhale. One more time, both legs. Inhale. Nose comes down, something. Shoulders stay down. Using the glutes, the back of the thigh. You can play with your feet. See what they want to do. Breathing here. A couple more breaths. Exhale down. Bring your hands out. Ouch. Ow. Let's see what we did both. Oh, I know what to do. Hold on. Just shake your hands out a little bit. We're going to go back into that pose because I had something entertaining for us to do. Take a deep breath, inhale. All right, let's bring our forearms inside our hips again. Okay, so the ultimate goal of this pose, right, is locust, where we balance. We're never doing this. We'll do this in like 50 years, you and I. So we balance our chin, our chest, and our arms become the base. So I just want to play with it a little bit. So I want you to tuck your toes in, so your heels are up. We're just going to lift the butt and the thighs. The arms are underneath you still. Are you with me?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So just walk the toes in and let the butt lift up a little bit. That's it. It's kind of hard work, yeah? Just breathe. So I want you to use the forearms against the mat and lift your left foot up. So you got your balance. Breathing here. Exhale, bring that foot down. Inhale, right foot up. Hips up. Breathing. Exhale down. Rest down for a moment. And then tuck the toes under one more time. Lift the hips and walk the toes in. Press your arms into the floor. Just imagining that someday you would be able to lift both your feet up into the sky. What would that be like? Oh my God, I'd be in such good shape. Wouldn't that be awesome? And just release down. Oh man, that's good. Bring your hands out. Let's make a little pillow. Rest your cheek on the pillow. If you did one side before, just turn your head to the other side. Are you getting warm? I'm getting warm.
Yeah.
And then let's bring our hands by the side, like if we were going to go into a plank. We'll just press up, tuck the toes under. In fact, let's go to dog. So let's lift our chest up, head up, hips up, all the way up to dog. Woo! Gently bend the knees, press the floor away, and separate your feet a little bit. Bend your knees nice and deep. Pressing back with the hands and arms all the way through the shoulders. Really pressing that floor away. In fact, let's bring our hands back a little bit to really deeply press the hips back, the tail up and back. Breathing into the back. Pressing the floor away. See if you can use your feet to pull the mat apart. Breathing here. And inhale, let's just bring ourselves all the way up to our down dog. Heels kind of towards the floor. Hips way up and back. Just take a nice deep breath. Do a couple more warming things, okay? So let's lift that left leg up and back. Are you ready? Inhale. Exhale, just move your chest forehead over your hands. Inhale, press back. Exhale, forward over your hands. There you go, yep. Let that foot back and up. One more time, chest over the hands. Foot back. And then just bring it back down. Let's drop to our knees and take a moment in Balasana, child's pose. Knees wide, toes touching. Breathing, catching our breath. Enjoying the sensations going on in our body. Wake up, little body. Time to fight off diseases.
No, really.
We're gonna be too strong for that. All right, come on up slowly and gently. We're gonna bring our hands out. We're gonna lift back up into our dog. Pressing back, hips way up. Let's come up on our tippy toes. Inhale, hips way up, pressing with the shoulders, the arms, the waistline, all the way through the floor. Press that floor away, trying to pull the mat apart. And exhale, bring those heels down. Hips go up more. Take a deep breath, shoulders come apart. Elbows kind of come a little bit towards the mat, just a little. Breathing here, and we'll inhale, bring our right leg up. Couple of breaths. And when you're ready, we'll go forward. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders over wrists. Exhale, or inhale back. Leg up. Exhale, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, shoulders over wrists. Back and up. And then this time, one more, we're going to bring this leg all the way through. Bring it towards the front. And we're going to drop that back foot down and across. So we're kind of in a warrior two position. There you go. And then we're going to just lift up enough. So we're doing a long side stretch. So elbow on the bent, so whichever leg you got your right leg forward. Okay, right leg forward. Bring your foot out further. Your right foot out so that when you're bent, the knee is directly over the ankle. I don't want you to be like this, okay? So bring that, maybe it's the angle of the camera, I'm not sure. Okay, so that ankle further out, out, out. The right elbow, forearm on that right thigh, but not too strong. And then this left arm goes up, 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 and over. Opening the chest and turning the face and looking toward the sky, maybe through your arm. Try not to weight too much down on your thigh, that right thigh. Drop the hips a little bit. Reaching and opening. Using the elbow on the thigh to press your torso open, breathing. Reach long with that left arm. And let's bring that hand behind the back, breathing here still. Drop the hips down a little more. Just let them come down. Inhale. And we're going to straighten that front leg out. And then we're in Trikonasana, triangle pose. So keeping that left shoulder open. Letting the right hand come down. If your block is handy, this is a good time for your block. And here. And then just bringing that arm over. Oh, there you go. I'm sorry, I just came out of it. Is that you moved the camera?
Computer, yeah.
That's cool, that's cool. It's just so weird all the time. Like, I haven't figured this all out.
I know.
Inhale and come all the way up.
It's a small computer.
Huh?
It's a small computer.
Yeah. Yours is or mine is?
Mine is.
Mine is too. Yeah, so it doesn't really say a lot. So let's just windmill our hands down. Step back. We'll come to a plank. And we'll drop our knees, our chest, our forehead or chin. Take a breath here. And then drop the belly. Move the heart forward. Inhale, baby cobra. can leave these hands right next to you. Shoulders come back and down. Couple of breaths right here because it just feels too good. And then tuck your toes. Rest your chest back down, hips up. Actually, head up, chest up, hips up, back to down dog. Again, pressing the floor away, hips and tail go up and back. Like the inner thighs are reaching in towards each other and up towards the sky. Right? So there's like this opening and separation happening. The hips are separating, breathing here, and then the shoulders press the floor away, breathing here. We're going to bring that left leg back and up. And then we're going to exhale and bring it all the way through. And step it through. Drop that back heel down. So it's heel to arch alignment. And then pressing up and bring that left elbow to the left thigh. Choose with me, yep. The weight is in the heel of the front leg, not the toe. It's not like this. It's like this, okay? So you want to have that weight in the heel. And then we're going to open up towards the sky on the right side. Drop the hips down a little more. And the arm reaches up and over. Nice long stretch. The outside, the outer edge of the right foot is reaching toward the floor. And we're using the left elbow into the left thigh to open the body further over towards the sky to the right, looking up to the right. The left heel is working. Breathing here. One more breath. And on an inhale, we're going to stretch that leg straight. Keep our block handy. And then just reaching over for Trikonasana. So have a nice deep stretch all along the right waistline, right side. And just play with your neck a little. Just look down, look up, look down, look up. What you got? And then we'll windmill our hands down again, bend the front knee, step back, down dog, knees, chest, forehead or chin. Inhale, Cobra. Couple of breaths here. Lifting up, heart, belly, hips, tuck the toes, down dog. Breathing, separating the shoulders, letting them come apart, bringing the elbows to turn towards each other and down a little bit towards the mat. Separating the shoulders, right? Is that even possible at the same time breathing? And then exhale, let's just come to our knees. And let me figure out where I'm at. Sit down, close your eyes and rest. Hey, kind of staying on track here. All right. What time is it? Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to just bring our hands out. Let's come to down dog. We'll just walk our hands forward. Bend the knees, hips go way back. Just rest down, chest on the knees, on the thighs. Let the shoulders be heavy toward the floor. Let your head go heavy toward the floor. The shoulder blades are going, they're like relaxing up. Bring your edge of your blocks handy. Let's bring them to the sides of our feet. We'll just use our hands in that and then straighten our legs a little bit. Let the head stay down, top of the head down. Bend the knees. Straighten the legs a little. Bend. Then straighten. Bend them a little bit. And then we're going to interlace our fingers one more time. All the way out and around behind the back. Palms toward each other. Arms, hands reaching up toward the sky. Trying to bring the hands up and away from the tailbone as much as possible. And with an inhale, we're just going to lift up. Halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Halfway. Shoulders stay back and down. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands to the hips. Go deep with the butt. Bend the knees. Inhale. Chest comes up. Utkatasana. You got it. Butt goes back and down. Back and down. Arms can come up. Cactus arms. Your weight is on the heels, not the toes. And then one more time, we're going to bring these hands behind us, reaching back and up. And we're going to press up. Heart lifts all the way up, shoulders back. Now the hands are reaching toward the floor. We're looking up. Heart is reaching towards the sky. Really think about your shoulders. Relax them away from your ears, down your spine. Couple of breaths. And exhale, release. Close your eyes and just stand for a moment. How's that feeling? Just thinking about it. Let's see, I guess I got out of order here. All right, we're just standing, chest up, Tadasana. Palms together at heart center. Let's put our weight into the right foot and leg, really using the whole leg. So out of the hip, the thigh, the calf, and everything. Really standing on that. Start to lift the heel of the left foot. Maybe lift the left foot off the floor. Really pressing down and through with the right. We're just going to slowly swing it back as far up and behind us as we can with our bounce. So warrior 3 right here. That right leg's working hard. Inhale, coming back up. Try to keep your balance. Bring that, left knee up. Up, losing my balance. Pressing through the right leg, nice and strong. Left knee comes up. Inhale, reaching back. In fact, if your blocks are handy, let's grab them. And really bring that back leg up. Standing split. Top of the head towards the floor. Let the neck get long, breathe. Pressing against the blocks with your hands and arms, but keeping your shoulders away from your ears. The back is working and the back of the arms are working, but not much on the front. Inhale, just bring that left leg down, forward fold, bend the knees, take a breath. Let the body move with the breath. Inhale up off your thighs a little. Exhale. And again, so hips back and down. Hands towards on the hips. Hips back and down. Breathing. Inhale. Chest rises. Hips back and down. Arms lift up. Breathing here. Release the lips and the eyes. Inhale. Inhale. Fingers, hips come back and behind us. Take a breath. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, fall down. Arms come up. Inhale, bend the knees. Heart comes up. Everything up. Release the hands. All right, other side. So the weight goes into the left leg. The toes on the left foot are nice and wide and grounded and gripping the floor. Everything's working on this side. We want to bring our palms together if we can and bring our right knee up. I'm never going to make it through this. Right knee comes up. Are you there? Yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah. I'm getting a warning every now and then the internet is bad.
Yeah, that's okay. We're good. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
So, right leg comes up. Whoa! We're like trees in the wind. So, palms together if you can, or having them out is totally fine. Wherever you are, just bring that right knee up. And then we're going to bring that right leg slowly back behind us and bring the chest forward for warrior three. Really pressing down through the left leg, left foot nice and solid on the floor. Woo. Inhale, coming back up. Bend that knee. Exhale, all the way back. Grabbing our blocks. Standing splits on this side, left side. Really stretching everything out. Pressing down with the left leg, pressing out with the right leg, pressing the forward with the hands. Take a breath, exhale. Inhale, gently come to the center. Halfway up, inhale, flat back. Exhale. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, last time Utkatasana, hips way back, hips down, hands to hips. Inhale, heart lifts. You got it, you got it. Breathing here. Inhale, arms up. Shoulders down and away though. Let's do cactus, that makes it work, right? Pulling the shoulders apart. Interlace the fingers behind us. Bend forward, reach those hands up and back. Bend the knees. Chair pose, hands down, and we'll lift standing up. Heart lifts, hands down. Neck long, shoulders pulling down, head pulling up. Separation between the neck and the shoulders. Yeah, nice. And exhale. All right, what time is it? I think we should come down to the floor. Let's just come on down. Let's come to a seated position. Let's just have, bring our left foot inside. Oh, do you have your strap handy? Let's use our straps. And you can have a block too. Put your strap around your foot. And when you're sitting, pull the cheeks out from under you so you're on your sit bones. We're going to do a few different things. So grabbing onto the, if you've got, I don't know what side you're using, but same hand on same side of the foot, okay? We're going to open the body to the left, I suppose. No, you're in the right. Okay, we're good. We'll do the same. We're going to take that left elbow and just start bringing it down towards the thigh. Start bringing it down towards the thigh. The heart lifts, but the elbow comes down and starts to pull the body, like pulls the left shoulder towards the foot. Turning and looking away from the direction you're pulling in. The fingertips on the loose hand can be behind you, helping your shoulder to open up to the sky. Releasing the back of the thigh, the extended leg, the top of the thigh, the glutes on that side. Release the inner thigh on the bent leg and let the knee come down. And bend your arm a little more. See if you can just pull your shoulder closer to your knee or your thigh. Couple of breaths. Let's bring that right hand up and over. And inhale up. Nice. Take your breath. Looking at, yep, there you go, you got it. Just a couple of breaths there. And then we'll come on up. Yeah. And then we're going to switch hands. Bring your right hand to that left. Turn the chest so it's facing your knee and your toes, right? This left hand can be behind us. And now we're going to bend our right elbow. Just try to bring our heart to the toes. Chin stays up and out. So if anything, heart to knee, chin to toe. But bending the elbow and pulling on the foot and the strap. Yeah? Good. Let the right knee and thigh melt outward. Toes toward the face on the left leg. And then let your head hang down. It shouldn't interfere with anything. Like this should all be down and away. If you let your head hang, it shouldn't really cause any trouble. If it does, don't do it. Release the thigh on the extended leg. Heart forward, chin towards the toes. Inhale. Switch legs. I'll switch this way so you can see me. I have the blocks, but we didn't use them, did we? So we did same side, right? Same hand, same leg. The opposite is out behind us. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, your left arm can be behind you. Yeah. And this same side is just the elbow's gonna bend, trying to bring your shoulder towards your toes. This stays out. There you go, yep. And use your fingertips over here to just press your shoulder open. That's it. And looking away behind you. Look towards your window. There you go, yep. That one. Oh, you have another one, maybe? There you are. That's it. That one behind. Breathe here. Shoulders down, shoulder blades toward the tailbone. Reach the neck long out to the crown of the head. Couple of breaths. One more big breath. And gently coming up. And we're going to just switch sides. So left hand's going to grab the strap. This time the right hand's going to be open behind us. Trying to bring that right shoulder out. Yep, there you go. Yes, yes. And then the left elbow bends. Heart towards the right knee. Chin towards the right toes. Toes toward the face. Maybe you can turn your face towards your fingers behind you, the right side. Elbow comes towards the floor on the left arm. Breathing, just let the whole back of the leg try to relax, even though it's got some strain and stress going on. See about letting it relax. Say no, you can just stop that. Couple of breaths. One more. Gently inhale. Let that strap go. And we'll just come all the way down on our mat. Lay on the back. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock and roll side to side. In fact, if you still have your strap handy, let's grab it. Well, actually, let's see. Can you go till like 8:20?
What was that? I've got the strap.
Can you go till 8:20, or do you need to finish at 8:15?
Oh, no, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. So let's do this one. So grab the strap and put it around let's put the left sole of the foot on the floor, and the knee is up. The strap is around the right foot. Bring your right elbow to the outside and let it rest on the floor, and allow your right leg to hang in the strap. If I can see you. Left hip stays down. In fact, extend that left leg out nice and strong, and let that right hip open up. Letting that foot kind of just come closer to the floor or closer to your face, whatever. Just it's hanging there because your elbow and hand are holding it up. Release the jaw and the lips and the cheeks. Inhale up. Switch hands, and let's bring that right leg over across to the left side. Turning the face toward the right. The left elbow is bent. Again, holding the strap, which holds the leg up. Letting yourself go deep into this stretch. The twist. Twists are so good. They're good for our organs. Try to release the glute on the left leg. Looking towards your right hand. Breathing here. Send the breath throughout the whole right side. See about letting that right foot come a little closer to the floor. Right sit bone reaching towards your left foot. And inhale up. Both feet up. Switch strap onto the other foot. Right leg can be extended now. Left hand holding the strap far up, as close as you can to your foot. And just allowing that left leg to come out to the left. Bending the left elbow and holding the hand up at a 90-degree angle so you can kind of just let the left foot be in a sling. It's just hanging there. The right hip is down. The right leg is nice and strong, but not too much. You don't have to do a lot. Try to release the left glute. Couple of breaths. In, up. Switching over. Right hand has got the strap. Left leg goes across the body. Face turns toward the left, opposite of the extended foot. Just using that, so the elbow is bent 90 degrees on the right arm. And the foot is just in a sling. You can just play with it. Bring it a little closer up towards your head. Bring it a little down towards the floor. Faces towards the left. Reach that left sit bone towards your right foot. Take a breath. And exhale. Inhale up. Hug the knees in. Rock and roll a little bit side to side. And we'll take a happy baby. Everyone loves the happy baby. So lift your head, elongate your neck, and rest your head back down. Knees come down towards the floor. Use your fingers on your hands and your toes to pull your knees down towards the floor. And then pull your toes towards the top of your head. But then take your tailbone and reach it down towards the floor. Shoulders down and away. Take a few breaths. So again, knees down, toes up to the top of the head, tailbone down, couple of breaths. Just keep going around and around. And bring those feet together, knees together, rock and roll. And stretch out for your Shavasana. Maybe put your sweater on or get a blanket. Make yourself comfortable. With that light on, do you have anything to cover your eyes?
Yeah, I can just turn off one of these lights.
Yeah, turn it off. Otherwise, it'll just blind you the whole time. There you go. Awesome. Just rest back on your back. Close your eyes. Turn your legs and feet straight out and let your toes fall open. Palms towards the sky, back of the hands at 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock-ish. Wiggle, squiggle your shoulder blades underneath you so your heart can lift up. And using the your back of your arms and your calves, lift your butt up and just then let it rest down so it's evenly on the floor. And just going through the whole body, just little bit by little bit, scanning and letting it go, letting it go, letting it go. The hips, the shoulders might be a little sore tomorrow, that's okay. Couple of deep breaths, just let your breath come naturally. So one of my long-term teachers that I've always kind of followed is Louise Hay. And she wrote a book called You Can Heal Your Life. You might know it. And in it, she talks about all the body parts and their relationship to our points of view, our perspective, and how we view our life. So shoulders are considered how we hold the burdens of our life, right? They carry the burden literally. They shoulder the load. And so there's a lot to carry around right now. And I just wanted to touch on the shoulders and give them some expansion, some strength, and a little bit of stretch to just wake them up and let them know that we love them. We allow them to carry the burden for us. And they do it so well. Just little reminders of proper alignment. Neck out of the shoulders. Try not to scrunch into the neck. Breathing. Allowing the breath to send life through your whole body. Releasing the lips and the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Letting the eyes get heavy and just melt back into the eye sockets. Allowing your breath to deepen. Wiggling your fingers and your toes, wrists and ankles. Maybe reaching your hands and arms up over your head, taking a nice long stretch the entire body from toes to fingers. And then hugging your knees into the chest. And rocking and rolling a little bit. There you go. Nice and tight. Whole body getting a nice, loving, generous moment from you. Rolling over onto your left side. Taking another breath. And then using the palm of your right hand to press yourself up to a seated position. And we'll sit together and take one Om to close the class. Hey, there she is. Palms together at heart center. Lift your heart to meet your thumbs. Inhale. Eve, I'm grateful to you for coming to class. I'm grateful that you gave yourself the time and shared this practice, allowed me to share this practice with you. May you have a beautiful night and a lovely holiday or whatever is coming up for you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, Eve. Thank you for joining me.
Well, thank you, Alexia, for doing it. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. You're very welcome.
See you.
What? It got stuck. What'd you say?
Are you going to walk home in the rain? Are you going to walk home in the rain now?
Yeah, I have an umbrella and a rain jacket, so I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks, Eve. Have a
Okay,
great
thanks,
day.
Alexia. I'll
Okay.
see you soon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's see. I don't know how to end anyway. Okay. There we go.
I'm not very good with it either.
We're learning together.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Alexia, can you please, I don't know how this is happening, but can you log yourself off of
Oh.
Zoom?
Yes, sorry, yes, I could do that. I just press end meeting, right?
Yeah, it's crazy that we're on here at the same time.
Okay, yeah, that is, okay.
I'm gonna log out too and then log back in.
No, if I end, it's probably gonna end. Is that what we're supposed to do, is press end meeting?
Yes, you need to press end meeting and you need to log out.
Okay, thanks. Okay, bye.